Hey everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you my September TBR, and yes, I realize that it is September 11th, but you know, I do have quite a few books on the TBR this month, and I wanted to just share with you guys what I was reading, and hopefully I can get to them all. I think right now I have 10 books total, 4 of which are for the Diversathon that starts on Monday the 12th and goes until Monday the 19th, and I will link, I did make a Diversathon TBR, and I'll link that down below in the description box, so go and check it out. Alright, so let's just get into it because like I said, there's 6 other books here, and I don't want this video to be forever long. So the first book on my TBR is Jacobi by William Ritter, and I'm not really sure what this is about. It's like a detective, like some paranormal maybe, set in London in like the 1800s, or yeah, the 1800s. So I saw this over on Missy's channel. I cannot remember her channel name for the life of me right now, but I will link that down below if I can find it. So you should check her out because she gives really good recommendations. The next book on my TBR, which I'm currently reading, is Furthermore by Zahara Mafi. This is actually a middle grade book. It just came out, and it's about a girl who lives in a magical place, and color is like everywhere. Everything's very colorful and very whimsical, and she was born, as you can see her right here, with no color. The only color she has is just a drop of color in her eyes. Other than that, she has no color. So she's kind of an outcast, and it's just her story. I'm about 100 pages in. You know, and I don't want to give it a review because, like I said, I'm only 100 pages in. I think it's going to end up being super cute. The writing style is just taking me a little bit to get used to. It's very flowery and very poetic, and that's just really not really my thing, but I can see why a lot of people are going to love this one. The next book I have here is The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Ahdieh, and this is the sequel it's actually the last book in the duology of The Wrath and the Dawn. So this is book 2, and hopefully it wraps up things really nicely. I really loved the first one. I just read it last month, and I can't wait to start this one. The next book I have here is Luckiest Girl Alive by Jessica Knoll, and this is a psychological thriller. I think it's something along the lines of this girl has everything, and then something crazy happens, and her life kind of falls apart and unravels, and you're just trying to figure out what happened. It's been compared to Gillian Flynn, and I love her. I love her books, so hopefully I'll like this one as well, and it's super short, so. The next book I have here is An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. This book, I have checked this out from the library many times, and I've just never read it. I do not know why, so hopefully this will be the month that I get to it. I'm not sure what's holding me back. I think it's just there's a lot of hype, and so I'm afraid that maybe I won't like it, but the second one just came out, so I'm really excited to hopefully get to this one and let you guys know what I think. The next book I have here is The Blackbirds, and this is by Eric Jerome Dickey, and I'm not really sure what this one's about. He is he's a very acclaimed author. He's written many books. I've never read anything by him. I did see this was in the new section at the library, and I've seen it at the store before. I picked it up. It really intrigues me. Like, this cover is just beautiful. So I'm just really excited to get into it. I think it follows 4 women and their lives. So, you know, I started reading it, I'm a couple chapters in. I haven't really delved into it too much, but it is very culturally relevant to today's events, so far at least. So hopefully, you know, it's good. It's a pretty big hunk of a book, so, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to get to it by the end of the month, but we will see. Fingers crossed. And then the final book, I've actually been reading this book for a very long time, and I am just so ready for it to be done. I have about 200 pages left, and that book is Dragonfly and Amber by Diana Gabaldon. This is the second book in the Outlander series, and first of all, I loved Outlander. Yes, there were some parts in Outlander that drug out. You know, it's very detailed, which I can appreciate, but sometimes there's just things that I just want to skim through, and I don't want to have to read pages and pages and pages of. So that's what's kind of happening here. I mean, like I said, I have about that much left, about 200 pages, and right now, you know, they're in the middle, there's like a war going on, and so it's like details and details and details of that, and I feel like I've just been reading this book forever. It's been taking me forever, and I'm just ready for it to be done. You know, there was a long pause between Outlander and this book, so I'm pretty sure there'll be a long pause between this book and the next one. It's going to take me a long time to get through this whole series because there are many books, but they're very thick and very dense, and but I can't get enough of Jamie and Claire. I love them, so that's that. Like I did say, I do have 4 other books on my TBR, but those are for the Diversathon, and I did link that down below. Those 4 books are going to be Labyrinth Lost, Homegoing, As I Descended, and If I Was Your Girl. So if you want to know more about those books and the Diversathon, please click on that video down below. Let me know what you guys are reading this month, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Oh, you know what? I want to see if I can hold up all these books for you first. Let's see. Okay, hopefully I don't drop them because I don't really have a lot of room where I'm sitting, and it'll knock my camera over. I can't even fit them in this shot. Those are all the books. Thanks guys, see you soon.